All right, hey guys, how's it going? What's up? What's going on? All right. Oh, nothing big tonight. I'm just going to have a little bit of a. This is a sample I got from Ray's, and this is sweet tea. Not real big on sweet tea, but I thought I'd give it a try. It's like pour enough sugar till you can't dissolve it anymore. Hey, Team Ranger, how's it going? Long time no see. Glad to see you. Glad to have you on here. Thank you for that chat. And I'm just going to be having salt and vinegar lays. No big thing tonight. I had a really big dinner, so pretty full. I appreciate the super chat. Appreciate seeing you out there. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, salt and vinegar. Nothing wrong with that. Plain old classic. Ooh, yeah. Perfect contrast with the sweet tea. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's good to hear. I'm sorry to hear about you not feeling well. I know how that goes. Hope you're on the road to recovery. Hope everything's going well. And like I said, I've been on the search for a lot of stuff lately. I've been really looking online, looking different places, trying different things. Yeah. And like I said, I would have had something, but I went to my local Mexican food place for dinner, and I got a super burrito, and it was like very filling. So I'm not real big into anything tonight. You'll be seeing a lot of new reviews that are going to be coming out, I believe at midnight, in probably about 10-15 minutes. You'll be seeing a new one. What else? It's on the way for a lot of things. Slowly getting them in a little at a time. A lot of new stuff coming out on the fast food front. Taco Bell has a new volcano menu starting tomorrow, or in a little bit. The volcano menu. A couple other ones are out as well. Hi, Tazzy. Tazzy. Always got to come over here, don't you? Where are you going? You want something to eat? Oh, your food's there. Have to go. I don't know. Anyway. All right. Give this one a try. Yeah, sweet tea. That's a whole southern thing, southern way of life. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I think they had it out a while ago. And it's just red shells and red sauce combined with, I think the nacho cheese and, like, I think it's fire combination together. Got a few other ones, too. Burger King put out new stuff. Really? I heard it was going live on the 27th now. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll come out on Thursday. But I did see something about the 27th. It's different. Every place is a little different. Some of them a little bit later. I know Burger King did that. And I went to Burger King the other day and I ordered stuff. And they're like, well, we don't have that other one here. I'm like, damn. Gonna have to go back to a different one and get the other item. So yeah. I found a few items earlier as well. Yeah, I did see that they're bringing the Italian chicken back. Yeah, I did that a while back. It was all right. I'm not in love with Burger King's chicken menus. I've tried them. I like um, the parm and the international sandwiches that they had. Those were not bad. Um, yeah, it's true. I have tried a few new things, and I tried a bunch of stuff. So I will show. I will give you. I will. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I tried something tonight, and it did really go there. So this one did live up to the name. It was an 11. You just got to figure out what it was. And I'll be putting that review out soon. So yes, it was an 11. They got a lot of stuff out there, and I saw it and I said, I think I know what it was going to be when it came out. And I was like already envisioned that it's 11. And if you guys are a follower of my channel, you know one of my favorite candy types. So I don't know if you know or have seen this, or if you know of it, but I will give you I'll give you a sneak preview. All right, that's all you get. All you get. And they had other ones. They were all they were like Oreo, and I think it was like Butterfinger and Sour Patch and all that mixed in. It was a different brand. It was like Pop Candy, I think it was. This is actual name brand. That's good, I'll tell you that. So be on the lookout for it. Check it out. You can find it. So they got a lot of stuff, a lot of new stuff. You just got to look. They're also putting out new drinks. I don't know if you guys have tried. I don't know if you guys have tried the Ultimate Coke. A lot of people said it's the ultimate joke. I not one of my favorite flavors, so it is what it is. Yeah. They had a big buildup, and you taste it, and it's like, eh. But that happens. You know, you get a flavor, and it flops. Sometimes people like it. Some people get different flavors out of it. That one, yeah, not so good. Anyway, that was a different one. Yeah. So that was that. And what else? I've just been getting around, checking out all the new stuff. I'm gonna probably make a road trip one day. Go out to some of these unique places. In the meantime, there's lots of content for you guys to check out. I noticed a lot of people have been watching some of the older things. That's cool. Some have been around for a while. And I actually went back, and I think, what is the count? Like 3,500 videos right now. Quite a bit. A lot of them are lives, so you can go through those. You can go through all the content. A lot of people ask, you know, did you try so-and-so? Look through the playlist and see if you find it. There are a lot of different drinks and candies and all that kind of stuff that I have tried in the past. Some of them I have, some of them I haven't. We don't always get all the stuff that's out. And I don't have certain locations, like I don't have a Dollar General. Some of those are exclusive, I don't have, but I've been trying to find them. I've been trying to find some of the exclusive stuff online, even when it's not at, my particular store. And I'm not going to Walmart or any of those right now because it's kind of scary to go there. So I've been doing what I can from home. So yeah. And they have the newest ones are the Doritos, mustard and ketchup. They also have the Lay's summer flavors, the Cuban sandwich, the BLT, and the buffalo chicken. Those were okay. I was remembering now last year they did do a summer BLT Lay's, and I did that flavor. It's similar to this one. That one was like more mayo, I think. Not as much bacon. But it's got some cool stuff. Tonight is just Lay's salt and vinegar and some sweet tea. Yeah, I'm not I like the regular Lay's. I don't like the baked or the kettle cooked as much. Just the plain, give me the plain regular Lay's. Can't eat too much though. That salt will get you. Actually, this is a good contrast because this is sweet tea, so salty and sweet. Well, yeah, that's another thing. That's a dip chip though. A little bit thicker. But yeah, good old salt and vinegar. Can't go wrong with that. Nope. This particular one is just sweet tea. Maybe it does have lemon. I don't know. This was an exclusive insider package. I might go order this one. They sent that and they sent this one. Green tea. That's just green. But I'm having the sweet tea tonight. So yes. Yeah, like I said, I had a big dinner, so yeah, you can't really taste the lemon. Mostly I'm tasting just the sweet. Yeah, that one's not bad. I might go back and order a case of the green tea. They only sent a sample of it. Yeah, you could get the milk. I used to like lemon and milk in like hot tea. Maybe a little sugar. But it's different. They got all kinds of different. They got the brisk tea. They've got all kinds of different ones too. Arizona iced tea is actually pretty good. That's only 99 cents. So find that one. We got a lot of mix-ins and half and halves and stuff like that. They're pretty good. I've tried some of those. What was it? Sunny tea. It was like half and half. One was yeah. We have a few. We do have a bubble tea down there. I don't go there too often. Boba tea with all those tapioca things that get stuck in the straw. I don't go there too often, but every once in a while, get a kind of craving. I go to Starbucks every once in a while, get a latte, but not too often. I don't know. Sometimes I just make it at home. Probably a little bit. I remember when I was little, I used to take the container, Put it out in the front yard, make sun tea. Big old glass jar. Put a couple of tea bags, set it in the sun for the day. And then you'd bring it inside and add a little bit of sugar, add a little bit of lemon, whatever you wanted. Get the light iced tea. Peach iced tea is good too, so do that as well. Add some peach slice, peach flavoring, I don't know, syrup. And no, not too much anymore. There's not a lot of kids around here. Kind of everybody keeps to themselves anymore. Anyway. You know, some people like them, some people don't. Don't know. Well, Starbucks has got stuff they have. Lattes, iced teas, tea mixes. A lot of different places too. Depends on what you like. But like I said, I get sent these things, so I give them a try as I try them. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. One of them I think I'm gonna toss. Boba tea, yeah. Anyway, that's stuff. So how's your week going? It's officially summertime now. Hopefully it's warming up where you're at, but not too hot. We're gonna start getting into the 90s next week. Right now it's kind of mellow in the 70s, but it's gonna start getting hot again and start having to run the air conditioning and break out all the ice cream and all that fun stuff. Keep it cool. So like I said, it has been a fun week, and like I said, last week was finally over and I had to do all that stuff. I am in California. And it will tend to get hot here later in the winter, later in the summer months, like August is really hot, and even into September. So I have a feeling the warm weather is going to be showing up soon. Nice and breezy right now, but eventually we're going to get the heat. I have a feeling. So like I said, break out the shorts, break out the tank tops, the cooling devices, lots of water, lots of ice, Gatorade, I don't know, whatever else you need, keep you cool. So yeah, they got a lot of stuff. And I've been seeing bits and pieces of new items coming out, bringing back a lot of items. Like I said, the volcano menu starting. A few other ones are coming out. And like I said, I've been trying to keep up with all the new stuff. I was able to get my hands on one particular item I just tried, and another one's on the way. And hopefully that one will be as good. And like I said, I've been looking. It's slow coming to the store sometimes. A lot of them I've been having to look online for. Yeah, and like I said, oh, nice. Yikes. But like I said, I did find the ultimate Coke. I don't know if you guys have tried this one or not, but yeah, it's wasn't what I thought. So I did do a review the other day. That's up there. So if you want to check out what I thought about it, you can check it out. I wasn't too impressed this time around, but you know, sometimes you get it, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Lately with these Coke creations, not so hot. I don't know why, but it just seems to be hit and miss with these flavors, I'm telling you. Yeah, you can find it Probably in your grocery store or at Walmart or 7-Eleven. There's actually two, the Ultimate and the Ultimate Zero Sugar. It's actually different flavors. They are different. If you wanted to check them out, go check them out. But I don't know. They're not for me. And they don't do a very good job of describing what it's supposed to be. They say it's an experience point flavored drink. Don't know what that means. I'm not Pac-Man. I don't know what happens when you level up or you eat a dot or anything like that. I don't know. I don't think they quite know what it is and where they're going with their marketing. I have no idea. But they did that with all the other ones. Dream World, what dreams are made of. Starlight was a space flavored Coke. What does space flavor taste like? I don't know. I haven't been to space, so I wouldn't know. Dream World is like what you dream about. I don't know. What was a bite was a pixel flavored one. I missed that one. That was like a kind of an online exclusive thing. I don't understand what they do. Yeah, so they come up with the strange ideas and then they try to describe these flavors and then they let everybody try them and then everybody else goes, okay, this is what I taste in it. Or it's like, ew, that's gross. Anyway, it's up to you what kind of things you like. If you like the flavor stuff, some people just like plain Coke, plain Pepsi, plain Dr. Pepper. I don't know. They've got all the different flavors. They've got all the different the ones caffeine free, uh, diet, zero sugar. Some people just like the old original plain stuff. Yeah, so I've had all the Pepsis. They had all the Pepsis there for a while. It was it diet Pepsi with a splash of lemon and all that. I've tried the mango Pepsi. I've tried the sugar-free mango Pepsi. Pretty much anything that's been out lately, I have tried it. Cherry Pepsi, Coke. They had all those Diet Cokes there for a while. It was the regular, then the tall cans. It was Diet Coke. It was blood orange. It was mango, lime. It was feisty cherry. They had one was blueberry. And then there was strawberry guava. There was a couple of them. I liked the mango. That was just me. I like mango. It was. There's only a few that I've had to, you know, get rid of and stuff. I did not care for the newest one, the Coke Move, the one that had the coconut flavor. I'm not big on coconut, so didn't. I think they may. You could probably find it. I'm not wild about coffee, especially since I've been having to test coffee for the last year. So anything, I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I do the testing, and then anything coffee, I'm like, no, no, thank you. So yeah, the coffee and cola, not my thing, not my bag, baby. So go for it. They've got all kinds of weird ones, coffee blends. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's lots of different energy drinks out there that you could try. I mean, much better. I do not like coffee as much. I don't really care for the flavor. But they have Java mixes. They got all kinds of different things. So go with that one. And there are so many different energy drinks out there. It's not even funny. Not in addition to all the main ones, they've got all these little offshoots. They've got strange ones. Uh, just a lot of stuff out there. I've tried many, many energy drinks, and some are good, some are bad. And I've tried the weird flavored drinks. I've tried drinks from Cuba. Learn about Cuba, having some food. Check that out. Yeah. Some of those are a little too sweet for me. The Bang, the cotton candy ones. Yeah, I've had that. In fact, I've had this one. I gotta try. I'm not gonna not not have big hopes for it, but I will try it. I found this. It's called Big Game, and it is cotton candy. It's from the makers of Bucked Up, and so it's gonna be cotton candy. It's a different one. I will try that eventually. Yeah, it's very very sweet. Cotton candy. What was that? Rainbow unicorn. There was a couple other ones that were very, very, very sweet, and I don't know. It's just a little too sweet for me. I like some of the ones like I've had fruit punch. I've had some of the other ones. I don't know. Sometimes I like the more sophisticated ones. They're getting harder and harder to find though. Monster and Champagne Bang. Can't find that anymore. But I got a lot of stuff coming up. You'll be seeing a bunch of new drink videos, energy drink videos, strange drink videos. Yeah, still have to do that exotic meat one. I did the hot sauce one the other day. That was tough. That one was tough to do, especially on those ones that were like 3 million Scoville units. Whew, those were hot. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but eventually I'll try them. But yeah, some of them they're never gonna add them to anything. If you're a serious heat seeker, you want the super hot stuff, go for it. There's a lot of different hot sauces out there that you could try that really pack a punch that'll really knock your socks off, but I am not that brave. But that's just me. Some people can handle it, some people could tolerate. Yeah, they're beef sticks. I did one a little while ago called Mystic Meat, and I have another pouch of those. It was like yeah, basilisk and oh boy, Phoenix and Chupacabra, all that stuff. And they're a mix of all the exotic meats like alligator, ostrich, duck, bison. Yeah. And they were all in the beef sticks. There was like 10 of them. Some of them were not so good. I didn't care for the alligator. I didn't care for the ostrich too much. They had bison, they had beef, chicken, turkey. They were all kind of mixed. I have another packet called Humanoid. Supposed to be like elf and troll and all kinds of weird flavors. Yeah, these were like a mix of all the exotic meats in the beef stick, so I still have to try that. Haven't got the courage up for it yet. I got through the hot sauce, but I've got a lot of strange things out there to try. In addition to all the strange sodas, all the strange flavors, candies. I think I don't know if they're going to be doing. I don't know if they're going to do anything for Halloween again this year. I know Skittles did the zombie ones, and then they did some other stuff for the Halloween time. That'll start coming out. I know they're going to do a lot of weird stuff for Halloween. No, I have not got into the exotic meats or venison or the anything. Like I said, the beef sticks was the only thing I really tried that was like strange exotic stuff. We don't really have a restaurant or anything around here where I can try. One time, a long time ago, I did try a ostrich burger at Fuddruckers. That was about it. But I haven't had like alligator or anything. And I haven't had any venison or what was it, rattlesnake or anything weird like that. But yeah, they don't have a whole lot of that stuff here. I wish they used to have a lot of the restaurants that had all the exotic stuff, but not so much Although I have to try I have to put those out. I did film the video where I tried the space food. Yuck. The space food was not very good. I don't know what I'm going to do with those tubes of goo. I tried those. Ooh. I guess if the astronauts have to eat the food, it's pretty bad though. I think they could have got a little more exotic, but this was Russian space food in a tube. It's like they pureed it, put it in a tube and said, "Here, have this in space." It's like, oh, yuck. MREs were probably a little bit better than that. But yeah, those were not good. I did try an MRE one time. It was okay. I have not put it out. I've filmed it. I have to edit it and put it out. In fact, it is after 12, so new video up. It's one of the new flavors at Wingstop, so you can check that one out. But yeah, I found a lot of exotic stuff, a lot of strange flavors, a lot of neat stuff to try. You're welcome to try them as well. Go on to Amazon. They've got a lot of weird, strange stuff on there. Drinks, snacks, candies, weird flavors. Sometimes I go to these websites and I find like classic candy and stuff. Strange candy flavors. I'll show you guys one thing I did try. I won't show you the thing, but I was able to find Grogu cake bites from Star Wars. You're a fan of Baby Yoda. And I found the Darth Vader cake bites. So stuff like that, you find them every so often here and there. A lot of different stuff, a lot of different fun stuff. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. I missed the one they had it out. I could never find it online. They did it a couple years ago. It was a Cobra Kai cake bites, and one was blue and one was orange and red, I believe. And one was for Cobra Kai, one was for Miyagi-Do. They did that in honor of the series for Cobra Kai. That was kind of cool. They're always doing that. I did try one. It was an Iron Man cake bite. And that was like, cool, Iron Man. So they're always doing that, the tie-ins and stuff in honor of things, and special editions. A lot of this stuff like that. Special edition, I've seen chips, I've seen drinks, I've seen all kinds of different things. Not much. I'm just having some salt and vinegar and some sweet tea. That's it. Nothing's fancy tonight. Like I said, I had a big dinner, so I'm like, not anything elaborate tonight. So that's why I've been just chilling, talking, seeing what's going on. It's Monday, starting a new week. Well, now it's Tuesday. A lot of stuff out there. Hey, Name. How's it going? So yeah, a lot of new stuff coming out. A lot of new things you can check out and try. So yeah, tonight it's just chilling, getting ready for the week coming up. No, not really. I've had a few contacts here and there. Jeff's beef jerky. I got some candy. I think the gummies they sent me one time. A bunch of other stuff. No, I had a super burrito. I had a super burrito from my local Mexican spot, and it was pretty big. Normally I get the carne asada fries, but I got a burrito tonight, and it's pretty big, pretty substantial. So kind of like stuffed from that. I didn't want to have anything real heavy, and hopefully it won't have to run for the border. And I had chorizo. It was chorizo, not carne asada, not chicken, and it wasn't Taco Bell. Taco Bell gives me problems sometimes, so went to the authentic place. And this one's inside of a gas station. They just rent the space inside of a gas station. They have a real, stove and home cooking, and so that was kind of cool. But that was it. No, I'm really not. Hopefully it's better than the last one. Yes, I do. Usually do. I've got cooking videos out there. You can check those out. What do you want, baby? Crying about. So yes, do the cooking. Yeah. Last one that I watched was pretty bad. The Crystal Skull one was horrible. I did not care for that at all. It was like awful. Come here, Zig. Yeah, most of the cooking ones are not very long. Some of them are only a couple minutes. I need to find a new one. The last one I did was chicken cheesesteak. That was pretty good. Let's see what else. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for there's a bunch of new stuff coming out. Been watching some of the stuff that's on there. Beavis and Butthead, and what's the other one? Strange New Worlds is on again, so they got new episodes of those. No, only your cat. I don't know. Anyway, quiet. What are you doing? Ziggy, come here. Yeah, he's always quiet. Anyway. So yeah, I really haven't been keeping up on the new releases and things like that. They're probably going to start putting stuff out, new movies and new series. I just haven't been keeping up. He always wants it. They got food. He's got food down there. He just likes to complain. Anyway. All right, so let's see what else. Yeah, good. Yeah, I haven't heard too much else coming out. I know I've seen a few things going to be coming out later this week. Yeah, well. I don't know. Name's weird. I don't know. He's got a strange diet. Yes, he's making the noise. He wants his treats. But There is a lot of stuff coming out. Yep. All right, so yes, this one's not too bad. It's a little bit sweet. Then again, sweet tea. Mostly, yeah, lemon and sugar, I guess. No. He's over there getting his treats. So yes, a lot of different things, all kinds of stuff to check out. And tonight was interesting. I did finally come across something that was really good. So, and it was an 11. It was an 11 tonight. I found something worthy of 11. So yes, there we go. Been a while. Sometimes you don't find them. Sometimes you do. Never know. But be always on the lookout for it. I love that scene. I've been watching that. I watch it every once in a while. So those of you that aren't familiar with the channel much, I do my rating on 11's 1 out of 11 scale. And like I said, the reason I do the 11 is because everybody does 10. If you saw the movie Spinal Tap, they're talking about 11. Their amps go to 11. 11 is one higher. Just one that much better. Anybody could go up to 10, and ours go to 11. It's one better. So if I find anything that's like above and beyond, that's an 11 to me. That's when I rate it 11. I mean, there's some that are awful, there's some that are good, there's some that are really good, then there's some that are like even beyond that. Everybody does it different. They do it thumbs up and A+ and whatever. Everybody rates them a little different. Some people don't even rate them. But that's where I came up with my idea, tribute to the Spinal Tap people. So, yep. Great flick. You want to watch that one? You want to laugh? It's nothing much to it. Yeah. They got lost on the way to the stage. Their drummer spontaneously combusted. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're okay. Sometimes they're not as good because they didn't make them right, or it's just not right. I tried one the other day, and the idea was good. I just don't think they did a very good job of making whatever it was that I got. So they have their off days. Sometimes you get a good one. Sometimes you get them bad. I don't know. It all depends lately. Although I have had to go back a few times because they've totally got my order wrong, or they left something out, or it was totally the wrong thing. One time I got something and it was supposed to be like spicy. They didn't give me the spicy. I went back and got the right thing. There have been a few that I've got that are, they left something off, and that's okay, but only a few that I've had to go back and fight for it and say, hey, I paid for something and it was $12 and you gave me the cheap version. It was like, $2. Gotta stand up for the right for that one. Go back in and yell at them. It's a little bit easier now. Before, when you used to be able to, you didn't have to go inside and you had to go through the drive-through line again. But now you can go in and yell at the manager, turn into a Karen, yell and scream, ask for the manager. I'd like to see your manager, please. This was not correct. I've only had a couple where I've had to go inside and yell at them because it was completely wrong. But most of the time, yeah, it's okay. I just roll with it. I was like, okay, no big deal. They left off something, no biggie. You know what I did? I have had that happen. One time well, a couple times I went through I think it was specifically Burger King. I went in there, I ordered something, I ordered a double, I get it, I open it up, it's a single. And I'm like, no, I ordered and paid for a double. And then they're all, okay, well, go ahead and keep that, we'll make you a new one. So, they can't really ask for the food back. They're just gonna toss it anyway. But there have been a few times when they totally screwed up the menu or they gave me the wrong thing. With that, when you get something like that, they can take it back and then they just throw it out. So, and especially if you have the receipt and it says one thing and they give you something different. And there have been a few where they've totally messed up my order. And it's like, that's not what I ordered. And that's not what was on the coupon. Whatever they gave me was something completely different. I've had that happen. Yeah, lately, yeah. I like their Whoppers. The plain Whoppers are good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, so, but the rest of the stuff, I don't know. Not real hot. I know they're bringing back that Italian chicken. Wasn't real hot on that one. But yeah, the regular Whoppers, fine. Anything else, I don't know. And lately, my places are advertising things. It's on the app, and when you get to the store, oh, we don't have that. It's like, well, then fix it on the app. Make sure you can't order it on the app. What? You don't have the feisty mango? Oh no, we don't have that. So why is it on the app? Do you want a refund? So yeah, it's kind of annoying with that kind of thing. And they got it on the app. You can order on the app, and then you get there, and we don't have that. They don't. What they have in the app, they don't even know. Yeah. So anyway, you take your chances sometimes. Yeah. They overcook their chicken. That's a problem. And the regular original chicken's very salty. That new whatever crispy one. I like the chicken better. That was much better. Now the new ones, they get overcooked. And it's a little tough. Yeah, it's not my favorite. Like I said, onion rings and Whoppers are about my style over at Burger King. I've kind of given up on McDonald's completely. Their stuff is not very good. I don't care for their burgers anymore. They're a total disaster. They've gone way downhill in my opinion. Their breakfast is okay. The sausage and the yeah, they should have, but it was too much trouble. You had to hand bread it. Wasn't frozen. More work for the people. They're gonna cut corners whenever they can. Anyway, that's why they did it. They said, hey, whatever is the less work for the workers, take it out of the bag, throw it in the thing, and then there you go. You don't have to hand bread it. You don't have to do anything special, whatever. So, yeah, too much work. They don't like it. And I've been staying away. I've been staying away from McDonald's lately. I'm not impressed with their Big Macs. I haven't even tried the new chicken ones. I don't even think I want to. From what I've seen, it looks awful. So I'll occasionally get breakfast from McDonald's, the sausage burritos, the McMuffin, something like that. Those are okay once in a while. But yeah, the rest of the stuff, nah. And if you go to Carl's Jr.'s, bring your loan papers because you're going to be paying a lot at Carl's Jr.'s. Yeah, they double the price on everything, I'm telling you. Apparently they have something. I saw a blurb now. Maybe it was exclusive to like UK or something, and it was supposed to be a chicken mac. They've been working on that. I don't know if that's coming out or not. And like a barbecue sauce. Maybe that's something coming up down the road, or maybe it's in another country. I don't know. Sometimes they get them in other countries, and we don't get them here. I saw something about a honey smoky barbecue Big Mac and chicken mac. That may be coming down the road. They really haven't had anything new for a long time at McDonald's. Pretty much, yeah. Or you have to sign your child out to them. Five Guys is good. They're very expensive. We have one somewhere around here. I've done one Five Guys review. The price of the burger was like $12. And it wasn't much bigger than a In-N-Out burger. They're not bad. They got a lot of options. The fries are okay. They're quite expensive there. They do have one somewhere here. I haven't been there in a long time. I don't know. I like In-N-Out burger better. I don't know. Just it's cheaper. It's more convenient for me. And the Five Guys is not a drive-through. You have to go inside. So that's another killer. So and then In-N-Out's always busy. And like I said, it's just across town for me. The Five Guys would be like about an hour trip, and then you have to go over there. It's all right. And all the other places are not even close. We don't have a Sonic. We don't have Arby's or anything like that. Yeah, I will tell you I did try the Diablo burger. They brought that back. So you'll be seeing that sometime soon. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite burger. Like I said, very expensive for what you're paying. So be prepared to pay a lot. You can't get out of there for under 10 or 12 bucks on most of their premium burgers. So yeah, you're gonna pay up the wazoo. Yes. There are a few new things I've been hearing too. I just heard a new thing coming out today, another place, and Taco Bell. Oh yeah, well, we did have an Arby's at one time, but they got rid of it a while ago. I have been to Buffalo Wild Wings, yes. I have to put that one up. I checked out some new stuff at Buffalo Wild Wings. I just did the Wingstop. You just saw that video. It just came up tonight. I've been making the rounds, believe it or not. I've been checking them out. And they're putting new stuff out all the time, new places, new options. Oh yeah, I did see a new oh yeah, I gotta check that one out. I just got a thing about a Togo's having a new sandwich, so I gotta check that one out. And it's like, yeah, Forgot about that. And those stones are super limited, so I gotta check that out. And get bits and pieces of stuff that I've been hearing. Like I said, online, I've been looking for a lot of different things, been sending things away. Yeah. Slowly but surely, I'm getting some of them. And I just gotta check it out. And hopefully, they'll be in stock. Sometimes they're not. It takes a little while. And our stores are very slow getting all the products and getting all the stuff in the stores. So I don't know. Ask them. Late night crowd, I guess. But anyway, lots of stuff out there to keep you. Nah, no, it's the cars. Chicks dig the car. I'm Batman. Chicks dig the car. Get yourself a Batmobile. Get yourself a Batmobile, and then you'll get the chicks. Like I was watching the other day. I'll tell you what. First, you get the money, then you get the power, and then you get the women. That's what you gotta do. Say hello to my little friend. I was watching that the other night. I hadn't seen it for a while, Scarface. The unedited version. It's great. And what else was I watching? Oh, just a bunch. I was watching Arnold, Conan, one of the Conan movies. Whole bunch of different classics that have been on here and there. All the old 80s hits, all the old 80s stuff. I still love it. And get to the chopper. You know what? I have not been to Applebee's in a long time. They actually got rid of our Applebee's here a couple years ago. They replaced it with a Bevmo. There is an Applebee's in the other one. I didn't like going there that often. It was quite a bit of money for what you did get. You didn't get a whole lot of thing. And I don't usually go to sit-down places anymore. Chili's, Applebee's. I think they still have a Denny's around here. Get to the chopper. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like I said, I'll get it to go. I'll cook at home. Like I said, tonight I got my burrito to go. It's authentic Mexican place. Yeah, I haven't been to Applebee's in forever. And I used to go to some of these other ones. I just don't go anymore. They've closed a lot of the sit-down type places. The Denny's went away. A couple of them. Every once in a while, I used to go to like Nations and get a hamburger, but most of the time I just get them to go. I don't like going in the place. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think, well, I think they did put a Denny's. It was a Denny's and then it went away and then they put it back in. Yeah, I haven't been to Denny's in forever. I know the portions got way small and the prices went doubled. What is it? Moon's over my hammy and all those things they're charging so much for them, and you get very little for what you get. Like chips and nachos or a burrito was like a little tiny thing. No. Yeah, I haven't been to Denny's in like a long time. You used to do it like when you were traveling. You stop by, Denny's was pretty much, the same everywhere. You could count on whatever it was, and then they were doing that for a while, the birthday dinners. But yeah, I have not been for quite a while. So I don't do the sit downs anymore. No, I don't even know what it is now. I think it's more like $12 Grand Slam. Little tiny egg and like one strip of bacon. About it. Yeah, you're better off to cook at home. Even then, you're gonna pay a premium for bacon and eggs. Loaf of bread's crazy too. So better off to make your own. Keep a cow in the background. Sorry, bossy, it's time. You know what? We don't even have Cracker Barrels around here anymore at all. I don't think there's any Cracker Barrels within a couple 100 miles of here. Those are mostly like on the road. Cracker Barrel, Stuckies. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, they have gone way, 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 way up. But I don't do, like I said, I don't do. There is a couple that there is one place I do want to try. It's called the Lazy Dog. They got take-home TV dinners. You know what you need is those, I think they still have Magic Sand. Have you ever played that? Hey, Joseph. Doing okay. The weather is chilly and cool. I went and got a burrito for dinner, and that was it. Magic Sand was, it came in like a weird bottle. You pour it under water and you make stacks and stuff. It was like waterproof. And you could build things. I don't know if they still have it anymore. Eventually, it did mess up. Yeah. So you're gonna pay a premium at these sit down places or whatever, and then they want a tip, and then they want all that stuff. So yeah. But like I said, I'm trying to cook at home. I try to, although this grocery store is not cheap anymore either, but at least you know what you're putting into things. I did that the other day. I made myself tacos. Yeah. Grill up your own meat, put all your fixins, all your toppings on them, and you know what's going on it. You know what the sauce is on. You don't have to put too much salt. You don't have to put excuse me, anything like that. So you cook at home. You know what goes into it. And if you don't like certain things, don't put them in. You don't like cilantro, don't put it in. If you don't like salt, don't put it in. You don't like onions, don't put them in. So, but you got to pay a premium right now. Everything's way expensive. I mean, bread, meat, cheese, milk, everything like that. Ah, okay. Well, that's good. But anyways, there's a lot of stuff out there you can check out. A lot of different things to do. Never know. There have been some neat stuff that I've been seeing. Frozen dinners, different stuff that is coming out. They got a lot of different things, so keep your eyes out open. I've been seeing new dishes, new canned stuff coming out from in the grocery store, stuff like that. Sometimes the deli will have stuff. So hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I got to step away for 2 minutes. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm back. All right. No. Anyways, I am back. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to find. I was going to show you guys. I've had these for a little while. I will need to try these eventually. I've seen them in my grocery store. They're kind of cute. I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to be. I don't know. Have you seen these or tried these? Hello Kitty noodles. There's a cat, a cat and a noodle. Yeah, there you go. Not only do they have chicken, ready in 3 minutes, the cat in the soup. They also have Hello Kitty Spicy, Spicy Cat. Yeah, anyways, I found these in my store. I'm gonna need to try those eventually. Yeah, they're fairly new. They were at my grocery store. I don't know. They might be discontinued at this point. But I was like, Hello Kitty? Cool. I've had a Hello Kitty drink. It was a Hello Kitty energy drink, I think it was. I was like, okay. Hello Kitty. I've had Pokemon. I've had Dragon Ball and all kinds of Pac-Man. Lots of weird themed energy drinks and stuff like that. A lot of times I'll do that with the different things. They're Greek. I don't know. No, these look like Chinese. I don't know. Anyways, those are at the grocery store. I've seen some other strange noodles and different stuff like that. Also, if you go like to the Daiso store or an Asian market, they might have something like that. Just a lot of different stuff. I do have another one. I gotta try that one. I'm kind of afraid. Oh yeah. Okay, it's Chinese. Thank you, Ranger. Yes, they're or Japanese, I guess. Because it says Prince Katsu. Actually, I think it's a subsidiary here, Sanro or whatever. Yeah. There for a while, they were having like all the Hello Kitty, yeah, products and pencil boxes and stuffed animals and all that stuff. A lot of different stuff like that. I find them out there. Cute things. They got the anime. I've been seeing all the anime. Pusheen, the cat. What else? Just a whole lot of weird stuff like that. So you could try them. You can find them. I will try these eventually. I don't know if they're going to be any good or not, but yeah. Check them out. They also have strange flavors. I did that breakfast ones. Yeah, I got them. I just, like I said, I had to do the breakfast, the pancakes, and it was a pancakes and sausage and egg noodles with maple syrup. That was I still have a bunch of those left. That was very weird. I don't know how to feel about the savory and sweet noodles. Although I guess, yeah, you could do the maple syrup and pancakey noodles. I did find one that is ghost pepper, black noodles. I have to do that one. So there's, yeah, like I said, a lot of stuff on the menu to give a try. Like I said, these will be coming up sometime along the line. And the new reviews and the new drinks and all that crazy stuff. So stay tuned. You'll see them. Just got to get to them. And like I said, I have to do another cooking video. Yeah, Hello Kitty, and what was the other one? They had a couple other, yeah, Sanro and some other characters. I know I've seen a lot of them. Anime now, you go to the Daiso store or you go to an Asian market, they got all kinds of Pokemon, Dragon Ball, um, yeah, all the different animes. Some of them they tie into products like candies and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. But yeah, like I said, they got a lot of cool stuff. Every once in a while, I'll go into the store, I'll just come across something weird, and I'll go, I gotta try that one. So, you never know what you're gonna find. Like I said, I found these the other day. Kind of cool. Some of you guys didn't see these. I tried these tonight too. They'll come up in a review. These are Grogu cake bites. They're the Baby Yoda Star Wars edition. You like Baby Yoda? And Darth Vader cake bites. No. There. Darth Vader cake bites. Maybe those are cooked. I don't know. Those are the new ones. I found them on a website called Snack Hut. A lot of different classic candies, a lot of different stuff. Maybe. I don't know. No, his would be frog. His would be frog flavored. He liked frogs and eggs and tadpoles and whatever he was eating. I don't know. Yeah, frog flavored. I don't think I would go for frog. I've never had frog legs. I've never had anything weird like that. So I don't think I could get up the nerve to do that. Yeah, if you want to try the frog's legs, you go for it. Tastes like chicken. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Never had turtle soup. I've never had anything weird like that. Yeah, it's about as exotic as I'm gonna get. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff to try. Classic candies, different stuff like that. There's a lot of different websites to try. I showed these the other night. I don't know if you guys saw them. Yeah, the flavor kicks in. Yeah, I did this the other day. You guys saw the Extreme Sour Smarties. Found those. And I found this one. Butterscotch smoothie peanut butter cup deals, I guess. Violet crumble. That's from England. Found some old classic gum. Probably been around since the 50s. I'm gonna try these eventually. These are the old gum, Beeman's, Clove, and Blackjack. They had another one I found out called Tea Berry. I didn't try that. These are the old classic gums, you know, from the 50s. And yeah, that, and I've done a lot of them out of this box already. But I found this one kind of cool. Fruit flavored gummies. They're Band-Aids for life's boo-boos. You can get yourself a gummy bandage. There you go. And then another classic one with a twist is Candy Buttons Fire. And I'm sure you've had these candy buttons before or seen them. They're little dabs of sugar on the paper. And these are the hot fire version. Hot, really hot, extremely hot. Guess it's all different flavors. And it's probably cinnamon. Cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon. But that was, like I said, I got a bunch of stuff from the Snack Hut. And wanted to check that one out. So there's still a lot of stuff out there. Just got to look for them. Go to different websites. They had all kinds of different things. Yeah, they also have a chocolate one I saw. It was chocolate Band-Aids. I didn't get that though. But these are going to be a, classic sampling of some of the stuff that's still around today. Some of a new twist on different things. But yeah, lots of different things out there. A lot of these classic websites, Old Time Candy. There's still a lot of them out there. I've tried a bunch. They're starting to bring some of them back, but they're fun. A lot of different things out there. Bring back a lot of memories. I've been seeing all the old products and stuff that they used to have that I had forgotten about, like the little water toys and the oil dripping things and the sand sculptures that you turn upside down. What else? The little metal balls that go back and forth. Black lights, neon, all that kind of crazy, strobe lights. All the stuff that I had when I was a kid, all the toys that I used to play with. The little birds that drink water was the Wheelio thing that was like a metal wheel that went on a hook. And some of them you can't find anymore. The clackers are banned because those would do some serious harm. And also what was the other one? The lawn darts, those were dangerous. I remember some of those, throwing those up with those big metal tips on them. They'd come down, screaming down and stick in the dirt. So those were bad. And the croquet mallets and all that stuff. So yeah, they don't do that anymore. They're a little too dangerous, so you can't do that anymore. And what was it? Slip and slide, water wiggles. I saw the one was a clown hat. It was like a clown and the hat went up on a stream of water. And then they also had the water willy. And it was like a hose and it had like a little hook. And it had a little cover on it and would just go around and wiggle. You slap yourself with that. Slip and slide, you'd slide into a rock. No, but they were pretty bad. They actually had a loop that you're supposed to be able to throw it in the ground, but a lot of people would take it and fling it up in the air. Watch those things come screaming down. Bow and arrows, BB guns, all that crazy stuff. People didn't think about all the crazy stuff that they have now. Toys were a little simpler then, all the Hot Wheels tracks that I'm sure most people's parents found that were considerably good weapons. Those orange tracks hurt like heck. When you grabbed an orange track and you started swinging, whew, those plastic things hurt like a Dickens, I'm telling you. Well, watch out with that. Or the yardsticks or the, whatever else. Mom would get a hold of hula hoop, jump ropes. Yeah, there's you gotta watch those things, man. Or what was that? The one they had it was like a vacuum cleaner hose, and you swing it around and it would whistle. I also remember that one. It was Tupperware. It was the poppin' poppin' plastic. It had like it was like a metal. It was a plastic basket, and then it had a little thing on the bottom, and you pop that ball up, and you catch it in the plastic. Those were pretty sturdy, pretty tough. Used to play with that all the time. Also, those boxes that would have the little pegs and stuff. You'd put them into the little holes. They were shaped like triangles and all that stuff. Play with that. All the old toys back from when you were a little kid. Some of them they still have, some of them they don't. Some of them have been banned, and rightfully so. You know, I could understand why. They just want to be kids to be safe, and they don't want to have all that potentially harmful things out there. They did have a lot of those really crazy wood burning chemistry sets, creepy crawlers. What was it when you put the different chemicals together? Spin art. You put that and make a total mess. Yeah, there was a lot of that stuff. Evil Knievel stunt cycle. You wound that thing up. Big wheels. All that stuff we used to play with. Some of it's still around. Most of the stuff is not. They found that they were not good. Yeah, because you'd mix the wrong things, man. You'd blow it up. And the wood burning thing where you'd put that soldering iron thing, catch the house on fire. What was it? The erector set that was like metal. Uh, yeah, there's just a lot of. I know there was for a while. I don't think they make it anymore, but this was years ago. Harry Potter potion kit. Yeah, I don't. You know what? I don't do the game. I don't have a game console. I haven't played anything since the original Xbox, so I don't. I don't know all the new games. I don't know all the new whatever. I know some people were like heavy into the Call of Duty, um, World of Warcraft, all those things where you get online and you put the headset on and play with all your friends. I can't get into that anymore. Used to when I was younger, but yeah, not into that. I play occasionally on a tablet. I'll play like slots or an adventure game or something, but not the team participation, not the one where you do the group or you have a whole campaign and you have to have subscription and you go online all the time for hours at a time, sitting in there with Game Fuel and Code Red and whatever thing to keep going. Yeah, yeah, not too. Yeah, there. No, they could email you. There is no goddesses. You got to get yourself out there. Like I said, I just come on here, I talk about stuff, and that's it. There's no hidden agendas. No, you have to do that work yourself, man. Go on to those websites that they've got eHarmony, eMatch, uh, jdate.com. What was the other one? Farmersonly.com. Go for that. At Farmers Only. You know, what is it? You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Yeah. And JDate for the Jewish people. Was they had one pets. People with pets. They had I don't know, music, singing, I don't know. 99% of that stuff you have to pay a fee. So They don't let you talk for free. You have to pay a monthly fee to talk to anybody. So yeah, there you go. They don't. Well, you know what? 90% of the people exaggerate on those things anyway. So why not? You're a Jewish farmer. Go on them. Double your chances. Hi, I'm a Jewish farmer. I grow matzah. Yeah, I grow matzah and I do fish, gefilte fish. Nah, but no, don't worry about it. Won't get that way. I grow gefilte fish, some matzah, a nice chicken soup. What else? Some Manischewitz wine. We have a good time. We sit down. We have a little nosh, some chicken livers, bagels and cream cheese with a little bit of schmear. Yeah, there you go. I make my own bagels. Hey, try my bagels. They're good. A little bit of cream cheese, a little lox. You like it. So have some knish. Whatever else they have, I don't know. But like I said, yeah, just tell them you're a Jewish farmer. Tell them whatever it is. Have to double your chances. But they got all those specialty things and stuff you can go on to. So yeah, go for it. Get crazy. Get creative. Yeah. What else? Yeah. I don't know. Tell them you have to go to temple. I have to go over to my rabbi brother's house. He's conducting a ceremony. Bar mitzvah for my best friend. So yeah, you could get all that crazy stuff. They got so many different things out there that you could get into. A lot of them, yeah, they want a premium. You have to. They say it's free to join, but you have to pay to respond. You have to pay to put a picture up. You have to pay to talk to people. Sometimes you have to buy tokens to get a response. I don't know. I don't know that there's anything out there that's free anymore. So, or you could just do the old-fashioned way, blind dates. Meet the people, do whatever it is you need to do. But yeah, meet in church. Who knows? Or go to the grocery store, or go to a library. Wherever they hang out in your town, I guess. I don't know. Church, coffee shop, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, do what you need to do. Join the J date. Join the other stuff. What is it? What? I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, a lot of different stuff out there. So just gotta find what you need. Never got into all that dating sites and all that stuff. Too complicated. You spend way too much money. Well, I'm sure a lot of things say a lot of stuff about everything. So just take it with a grain of salt. Just do what you do. Be yourself. Don't worry about what others think or what others say. That's the way I look at it. You got your own mission in life. Just do whatever it is you do. Don't worry about what other people say. Whatever people do, that's just let it just roll off your back. So, yeah, just do what you're gonna do. No, you won't meet it in here. You won't meet it in here. You got to go somewhere else for that. Go on. What is it? Love Connection or whatever those dating shows are. I don't think they have those anymore. And all the Maury Povich. You are not the father. Yeah, but they got other places, other things to do. So go check those out. I mean, there's a whole big world out there. Uh, yeah. Put yourself an ad on something. I don't know. Yeah. Or some of these other places I've been seeing. Uh, they have the exclusive or the Blue Oyster Bar. That was it. Don't go to the Blue Oyster Bar. I still love that one. Uh, yeah, if you go to the Blue Oyster Bar and they start playing that tango music, you're in for trouble. Proctor. Yeah. Love that. The first, what, two or three were good. After that, not so good. They started getting into the ridiculous ones, Miami Beach and all these other Russia. And they weren't even the original people, so yeah. Then recently I saw that people were doing those terror movies on Sci-Fi Channel. They had that guy played Mahoney, Lava Lantula, and then they had some other weird people. Hooks was there. Just like they did that one Sharknado, that was horrible. I think they finally stopped doing that. They were coming out around this time. But they did five, I think it was five of them. Cameos by people. That was kind of a stupid premise. It was like, okay, we have a tornado and they throw sharks in it. And it was just how people were getting killed by the sharks, and it was just stupid. And it was just a cameo, and all these people were in it, and then they got offed. Yeah, you want to watch something fun? Watch the sci-fi terror movies that they had. Sharknado 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You can find all kinds of crazy stuff on there. Keep you entertained. I think they eventually just said they were such a bad movie that they stopped doing them. A lot of people made cameos. Some of them aren't even around anymore that were in there. And David Hasselhoff was in it. There's a couple other big name stars. It was very stupid. They actually had a video game, a slot machine, Sharknado slot machine. So if you want to get into all that fun stuff, a lot of different things, check it out. Keep you entertained. And when it's slow, you could find all classic movies. You call that. Really? I didn't think I saw that one. What was the? I want to watch the Mario Brothers. That's a new one. It just came out. Uh, didn't watch the SpongeBob movie. I have to check out the Mario Brothers. I'm gonna have to check out a couple other ones. What did I watch? I watched the new one. Yeah, I'll have to watch it. what I've been watching, some of the other series and stuff that have been coming out. Oh, really? I didn't see that one. I never really got into the cartoon. I'm more of the old time 70s cartoons, Bugs Bunny, uh, Looney Tunes, some of the old cartoons from when I was little that I grew up with, Speed Racer, all that. I'll have to check and see if I could find that. Definitely stuff to keep you occupied. They've got movies and series and stuff out there that still been around for a little bit, but yeah, check it out. And like I said, I'm always looking for something to keep me occupied. Some of them are really bad. I've seen fan movies. I've seen other things, or reboots, or things that were done. I know they were doing. I watched all the ones that were the Star Trek reboots. It was like Star Trek Continues, Star Trek New Voyages, Star Trek, all these different ones, and they were like spin-offs and stuff. I never watched Dark Shadows. I know I used to get into the old Speed Racer, the original G.I. Joe. That was kind of cool. All the old anime that I used to like, was it Battle of the Planets, uh, Star Blazers, Robotech, uh, the Saturday morning cartoons. They had all those on there. But yeah, I come home in the afternoon and you'd watch all the old stuff. Been a while since I watched some of those. They were always classic. And they had the kind of one time deals. It was the Dungeons and Dragons. They had the Conan cartoon. They had what was the other one? Thundar the Barbarian. Used to watch all those old things. They were good. Now Saturday morning's like nothing. They don't have any cartoons anymore. The new stuff I can't get into, so you just have to go for the old classic stuff. Occasionally and stuff like. Although the new ones, when they take all the old classic cartoons, they edit all the violence out and they make it clean for the kids so they don't have to see that cartoon violence. Oh my God, that's going to scar them for life if they watch Daffy Duck getting shot with a shotgun. So, you never know. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I haven't really watched wrestling at all. I've been like away from it. Although, if you watch watch the new review that just came up, it was the new Wingstop flavor. Check that one out. There is a wrestling little thing in there, a little snippet. So, yeah, you might get into that one. I had to do it. Yep. Had to get that in there. The whole Ric Flair reference. Woo! He was the man back when I watched it. But he had all his sayings, to be the man, you got to beat the man. And then, of course, the classic one, whether you like it or you don't like it, learn to live with it because it's the best thing going today. Woo! That was classic. He used to give all the interviews and he was great on the mic. Him and all the other horsemen. Classic stuff. Oh, yeah, anyway. I don't know, it just came to me. I was like, but they do have good ranch. Yeah. He had the big hair, the poofed up hair, and the styling sunglasses and the Armani suits and the shoes and the jet riding limousine riding, jet flying, wheeling dealing son of a gun. That was like his whole big thing. watches and all that stuff. Do the promos. That was back in the day when it was like pure entertainment. They'd always have interviews. He'd talk and talk stuff. Yeah, exactly. And all the women line up to ride Space Mountain. Woo! Those are some classic interviews back then. He used to talk a bunch of stuff and always have the gold belt, Armani suits, ties, everything. Yeah, back in the day, him and Macho Man too would. They get on those interviews and they get going. That was great. I used to love watching all that stuff. They don't do that so much anymore. Uh, but the days are the days are few and far between. But that's what I used to like about the old wrestling and stuff, where they would just get on there and just go crazy and talk. No, did not. I don't know why that keeps coming up. No, we don't have it here. Why would that be hidden? I don't know. Oh, see, I don't know. Yeah, wasn't here. But anyway. Why would that be held? Yeah, I don't didn't feel anything here. Maybe it wasn't far enough. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so just been chilling, staying here. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, not a lot of crazy stuff going on. Been kind of quiet this week. Now that school is out and all the other stuff is out. A lot of things are going to be hitting the stores and hitting the restaurants and stuff. I don't know. Yeah. And I got a break this week, so I don't have to go back for testing for 2 months, so that'll be good and bad. No, not into that. I don't have a specification, so yeah, it's not been that hot, but the heat is coming. Supposedly next Friday is going to be like almost 100, so hopefully we'll get a little break after that. I don't know, but yeah, definitely got to stock up on the Gatorade, the lots of ice, things to cool you down, ice cream, popsicles. Oh boy, you're really reaching, dude. Go to a singles bar. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe she's got. Maybe there is no carpet. Maybe it's got bare floors. Hardwood paneling, yeah, hardwood hardwood floors. Waxed and buffed. Squeaky clean. No, there's no carpet. I think it's polished, buffed. He's one of those power buffers. Hardwood floors. Get it? Hardwood. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Who knows? And it's not even. Yeah, it's true. I don't know. It's been. And I didn't have an energy drink tonight, so yeah, not real crazy. Like I said, there's some energy drinks and stuff out there. Oh, take a cold shower. Chill out. Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied. It's careful you don't get those termites. They'll wreak havoc on those hardwood floors. Then you gotta tent it. You gotta call the exterminator. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Just gotta be careful. It could run into some money, you know. Bring out the Orkin and fumigate. Wreak your havoc with your hardwood floors. Just be careful. uh, make sure you put down that protection on your hardwood floors, so you don't get the termite damage. Use a good polyurethane sealant on your hardwood floors. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful those little chips off the old block. Yeah, just got to watch it. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck to the floor. I don't know, why does that keep coming up? Can't read that. Why is it hidden? Why does that keep coming up? There's a message that keeps coming up. It said it was hidden. Oh, can you guys see that one? Some of you guys can see it. I don't know. Can you unhide it? Oh, there's a message out there that says it was blocked or hidden. It was a super chat, but it says it's hidden and I can't get to it. So I don't know what's going on with that one. I don't know if the moderators can see it or not. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let me see. Hang on. Uh, yeah, I don't know. See if I can. Yeah, I don't know. I have to make. I know, but I don't. Oh, see if I can. Hang on. Let me see if I can do this. And see now if he can. See if he can do something now. Because apparently there's different levels of moderator out there. Let me see if I can do that with. Okay, see if you could do it now. I gave you different permissions. Apparently there's standard and managing, so that's a new option they put in there. Because I can't see it, it's all squished on my screen. Couldn't read any of this stuff, so I don't know what I was even clicking. Yeah, okay, well. I will have to. I'll have to go back in. I think it somehow it got hidden. I think he clicked the wrong thing. Maybe he was clicking to see, um, to show the message, and he hit the wrong thing. Yeah, I'll have to go back in afterwards. I think he might have got hidden by accident. And if that's the case, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to go in and look at the permissions later, see if he accidentally got blocked. I think that's what might have happened. It does happen occasionally, you know. Sometimes the chat moves and things get clicked and they didn't mean to do it. So I don't know. I have to go and take a look after the stream, and I'll hopefully get that fixed. If that did happen to Ranger, I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it won't let me go in and do it. I don't know that I did. I think someone else accidentally did, or at least he blocked his message because it had inappropriate comments or something in it. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I will go in and I'll fix it later. Like I said, sorry about that, Mr. Ranger. I know he was not feeling so good lately, and into rub into that stuff. But I will go in and fix it afterwards. But yeah, just got to go in there and check it all out. Yeah, he sent one at the beginning, but then I don't know. There's that other one that keeps coming up. I will go in and I will check it out after the stream, see if I could find it out. I think he accidentally got put on a hidden list. No, I don't. I don't talk to anybody outside of it. He came in the beginning and he was saying that he'd been not feeling so good and he was just slowly coming back. A lot of people are like that. They've been having not feeling good. It does happen. Some people go through times where they're not feeling so good and things like that. So, and I know how it goes. Sometimes things just happen and you know, you got to take a break for a while, deal with the life, deal with things that go on. A lot of stuff's out of your control. Yeah. Anyway, you just gotta do what you can. Some things, like I said, a lot of things are out of your control. That's why I try not to get upset about them. A lot of people like to get into arguments and all that stuff. And they get all upset over things and carry on about it. And I said, you know what? There's things that are out of your control that you have no control over. You can't do anything about it. Whatever you say and whatever you do, it doesn't affect it. It's already said and done. So it's not worth dealing with it. Like I said, there's so much other stuff to deal with in your life. Everybody's got their own issues and their own problems. Don't get upset and worried about other things that have nothing to do with you, other countries, other things like that. Yeah. Hopefully he'll be okay. Like I said, I think something just happened. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure it was an accident. The person accidentally clicked on him. Yeah, don't do the online dating. There's too much crazy stuff out there. It's too much unknown. Most of them want money to join, to talk. And there's a lot of I don't know, bots or fake messages that you get all the time. I know I get a lot of like spam messages, people saying they're interested in you. And it's like you got to pay to respond to them. You got to pay to click a picture. So, nothing is free anymore. They all want you to join. They all want you to pay so much monthly fees. Even those like eHarmony and Match.com. I think even JDate, FarmersOnly.com. You have to pay for those too. So it is what it is. Like I said, it's all different. Yeah, and 90% of them are probably fake pictures and they exaggerate. And a super international spy. Yeah, don't just don't do all the stuff that everybody puts out there. They're so unrealistic on everything. And they say, I want this, I want this, I want this. That person doesn't exist. No, but the thing is it's just so much stuff out there, and a lot of people are just so thin-skinned, and they won't even talk to people. It's like if you don't pass the test within 10 seconds, you're out of there. They don't want to take the time. They don't even want to talk to you. They don't even want to hear anything about them. If you say the wrong thing, you're out of there. They don't give it a chance. And unfortunately, they miss a lot of people like that. But then again, that some people are like that. It's a joke. It's a joke. I mean, sometimes you got to just go with the flow. I've had conversations with people that I know are totally bogus. Yeah, true. Tinder's really bad though. Yeah, they just swipe right, swipe left. Yeah, you have to you have to go on. Sometimes though, you gotta I know there's a lot of people that like to put fake profiles out there, see what kind of responses they get. You're in a whole conversation, and then these people, show up. Your question, your guess is good as mine. Nobody knows. If you could figure women out, good luck. Forget it. I've given up. Women want what they want, and I will never be able to figure it out. So yeah, stay away. Anyway, do what it is, what you do. Like you said, when you're least looking for it, it'll show up. No, you know what? Don't get into that crazy stuff. Just be yourself. Just have an honest conversation. Don't get into all the trending and the crazy stuff. Just have an honest conversation. Don't get all crazy. Don't do all the, you know, wacky and wild stuff. They don't want to hear that. They get enough of that stuff. 90% of the people that get contacted, yeah, they don't want to hear all that crazy stuff. They don't want you to send you a picture in like 5 seconds and go, "Hey, what do you think?" It's not a turn on to them. They're not going to want that. Although for some reason the guys get it in their mind that, they're going to swoon if they send them a picture of their junk. Maybe 99% of the women, be offended, but the 1%, they're looking for that 1%. That's the freak out there. And like they'll swoon over, "Oh my God, he sent me a picture. I got to get right on that." So no, it's not going to happen. Like I said, don't be crude, just be nice. Have a conversation. Don't get into all the, crazy talk. Don't get into all the weird talk. Women don't want that. Just be honest, just be nice, just be cool. Yeah, like I said, honest conversation. Keep the comments clean. Even if you're joking, don't do it. And you got to figure out how to talk to people. Yeah, they don't want to get into all that stuff. 90% of the people, I'm sure they get all kinds of emails, and it's like, pictures, or they come up with the lines. Most of them don't want to hear that. They don't have time for that. But guys still think it's cool. you know yeah, I'll send her a dirty message and she'll like it. I don't know. Some people just, do not get it. But, younger kids mentality. Anyway, be a little mature, be a little bit respectful, talk to them nice. You find that goes a lot further. Yeah, like I said, you could, if that's what you're into, that's fine. 99% of the women will not be into it. Guarantee it. So, like I said, keep it respectful, keep it nice. They're not going to hold a conversation if you're getting all weird and wild and freaky. They're going to run. Yep. Very respectful. Nice conversation. Don't get outrageous. Don't get wild. Just be respectful. Go a lot further than, all these freaky deaky people. You're not on Jerry Springer. You're not on whatever, Maury, whatever. I don't know. Yeah. Just relax, be yourself, and don't get crazy. Yeah, be nice, be respectful. Uh, don't take her to the bowling alley. Don't take her to Carl's Jr.'s, even though that would be, I don't know. And unfortunately, a lot of them now are the vegan. Got to consider that they're vegan, that they're vegetarian, that they only eat certain things. Limited diet. Personally, I'm not into the whole vegan and the well, only all natural food. Yeah, I don't know. They eat one of those triple Western bacon cheeseburgers, or whether they could pile it away. But I just watched that one the other day, the Coneheads, and they went to Subway. No, And that girl she ate the whole sandwich all at once, and he's like, "Wow, I've never seen a woman take a sandwich like that." So if they could devour a whole foot long in about 10 seconds, that's a keeper. So, hot and juicy, quarter pounder. You know, I don't know. Yeah, they got all that stuff. I don't know. I can't give advice on that. I'm out of the loop. I've not done any of that for quite a while. You gotta come up with your own game plan. Can't rely on other people to give you the playbook. So anyways, just be careful, be respectful. Yeah. Well, I was just watching that too. King of the Hill. They went to the golf course. Yeah, I was watching that. I was watching Beavis and Butthead. What else? I was watching some of their stuff. Old classic 80s Saturday Night Live, all that other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the reboot. And I heard they're older. I don't know when that's coming out. I know they're doing the new Beavis and Butthead ones. They're still pretty funny. I've been watching that. I've been laughing. Some of the stuff they come up with. Beavis is stupid. He's still stupid. He's still coming up with the classic lines. But yeah, they're always working on new things, and unfortunately, they're rebooting a lot of the other shows and stuff, and some of them I'm not looking forward to. Apparently, they're making a Dune 2. They remade the Dune. That was horrible. It was boring as heck. And now they're going to make a part 2. I hope it's going to be better. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that they're rebooting, they're redoing, they're coming up with new ideas. Most everything that they've rebooted, what did they do? They did Total Recall. They did RoboCop. They did a couple other the reboots, and they were all Conan. They did redid Conan. That was awful. Leave them alone, you know. Reboots don't do good, but that's just me. 99% of them I don't really care for. But they gotta come up with something to make the money. Who knows? Just pick and choose what you got. Go back and watch the old classics every once in a while. Get a good laugh. Yeah, no, they did that. They did do a recall, Total Recall. It was some other guy. I don't know. Wasn't anything. It wasn't Arnold. It wasn't any of that stuff. It was horrible. And they did a couple other ones. So yeah, I was watching a bunch of stuff that they had. Some of them were funny. Still great lines here and there. I was watching Commando. Stick around, Bennett. Let off some steam. All the classic one-liners. Let off some steam, Bennett. Yeah, they're going back to the well. Let's see what we can do. Let's reboot this one. And unfortunately, 90% of them are no good. I don't care for most of the reboots. I don't care for the new versions of them. Yeah, it's old classics. Classic. So let's see. It's been about 2 hours, so I think I'll be ready to wrap it up. Probably be back on Wednesday. Get some other stuff. I've got a bunch of things I still gotta edit. I gotta get out there. A few other places I need to visit and check out a bunch of new stuff. You'll be seeing a bunch of new reviews, new drinks, candies, all kinds of stuff a lot of stuff that I've got in the works, and you'll be seeing them slowly but surely. And yeah, next, let's see, Wednesday, I'm thinking of something a little bit different for Wednesday's live stream. And maybe I'll have a little something more exciting like tonight. Yeah, tonight, like I said, I was not real hungry. I had that big dinner. I had the giant burrito and kind of stuff from that. So I'll be looking forward to the rest of the week. Different things to check out. You'll see all the reviews, all the new stuff out there. I have to put up a new poll soon. The other one's still going pretty good, so you check that one out. Just a lot of stuff to find out there, and just keep your eyes open. There's always new stuff going on. So yes. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining in. Thanks for the super chat, Ranger. I'm gonna have to go in and check out about the thing about how he got hidden or something like that. If he did, it was a mistake. I have to go in and check it out. So, oh yeah. Well, you can have your own poll about that. When I was back in the day, that was the three main colors, the three main ones. It was cherry, grape, and orange. That was like the flavors. And they started coming out with all the other crazy Crocodile Red and Purplesaurus Rex and Invisiberry and all these other ones. But the main ones when I grew up with were cherry, grape, and orange. Oh yeah, they got all that different stuff. But the main ones were, yeah, red, orange, and grape. That's it. Now it's all kinds of different flavors and things like that. But those were the original. You make the popsicles. Yeah. Sometimes you mix and match. Depends on what you had in a packet. But and 90% of the time you did have to add the sugar. Most of the time they came with the little packets and then you added the sugar on your own. Some of them they did have them in the big packets with the sugar in them already. Those were more expensive. 10 cents for the little ones. $1 for the one with the sugar in it. Yeah. I know you do. Like I said, it's fun. It's all good. So thanks guys for dropping in. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to work on some stuff. I will be back Wednesday. Hope everybody has a great week. Find something good to do and check out a bunch of stuff. So anyways, guys, I will talk to you all later. And everyone have a good one. And I'll see you soon. All right. Good night, everyone.